Hello Twin Flames and welcome to your DM to the F reading for Thursday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And we're going to bring in two of the gorgeous Sandra decks today from World Illuminator 11. We're going to bring in the masculine, the love and the progress. This is such a gorgeous deck. It really connects with the masculines and what action steps they are taking. And I also want to really complement this with another one of Sandra's decks, the Divine Masculine Love Proclaims. So what do they want to say to you? What's on their mind? And what do they want you or need you to know? Because sometimes it's not about what they want you to know. It's what they need you to know from their soul and from the depths of their, their heart and their own self. So what do they want to proclaim to you today? What do they want to say to you today? What's on their mind? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. We do full personal readings and the option is there to have just a DM to the F if you want it. So what progress are they making on this journey now? What do they want you to know? So I've got a couple of cards jumping out the deck here. So let's start with these and see what happens. So he's saying, I'm always dreaming about us living our life together. Now, this is really powerful because the masculines envision a life with you too. You might think that you're always the one dreaming about them or visualizing the life together with them or manifesting that life. But your twin dreams about that too. Not just when he's asleep and he's dreaming, where his subconscious is allowing him to go where he wants to go, but also when he's daydreaming, when he goes into his own mind, when he is conscious and awake. So he'll be perhaps at work and he's doing his work and then his mind goes away and all of a sudden he's in that life with you. Or he may be doing something at home and his mind gets taken away. Maybe his karmic partner is saying, are you okay? But he's not there. Or maybe his boss is saying, are you okay? Where are you? Because his mind is elsewhere. So what he's saying to you is, I may not be physically there. I may not be physically around you right now, but my body, heart, mind and soul is already with you. It's already there. It's like he's there. He may be in another room with someone else, but he isn't in that room. And this is why you don't need to get triggered about karmic partners or other people he's spending time with because they're not you. And he's saying that to you, it's not you. It's not you, it's you I'm dreaming about. It's you I want to live our life together with. It's you I want to be with. It's you I'm dreaming about being with for the rest of my life. And this dreaming of living the life together, it's about the type of life you want to have. Now, you may have a vision in your mind of children, marriage, maybe the place you want to live or the location you want to live in, or the type of lifestyle you want to have. Maybe you're even thinking about the kind of mission you're having together, the kind of work you're going to be doing, the kind of vacations you're going to take together, the trips. So you may already have all these visions in your mind and he's got his too, and it's likely they are joint visions. So it's like he's saying to you, what you're dreaming about, I'm dreaming about too. What you want, I want too. The kind of life that you're visualizing for us, I'm visualizing it too. So this is really about that joint mission and that coming together and you both realising it. He's saying you are all that I desire and more. You satisfy me. That's really what this card is saying. He's saying you satisfy me because you are everything I want and so much more. So you don't need to worry about him being with anybody else or desiring anything else because when you're together, it's everything he's ever wanted. And that's why the masculines run in the first place, because that scares them. The fact that you complete them in so many ways, it scares them. But he's saying, you're all that I desire and more. So again, this is the life he's dreaming of having with you. He's wanting you, desiring you and thinking about you. And he's saying, you're all I desire and so much more. And this is also such a huge sign that when you're together, it's going to keep fulfilling you both. It's going to keep satisfying you both. There's going to be no need to look elsewhere for anything when you are together in union. And that's so true. All the jealousy you may have experienced, or maybe you're experiencing it now, or, any comparison or any of those things, they are healed before union for a reason. Because when you're in union, you feel free when you're together. You know that there's nobody else out there for me. There's nobody else out there for them. So you feel at peace and at ease with everything because you really are one. He's saying to you, having experienced this deep, unique love that I feel for you, and knowing the love that you feel for me, I don't want anything else. And that's the message I've got coming through today. Let go of any fears around him disappearing on you again, or what your union will be like. Because when I talk about union, as a twin flame in union, I talk about permanency. You know, reunion is when you come back and forth. You know, maybe you're in separation, you come back together, you spend some time together, and then you go back into a separation. I'm talking about real permanent union here, permanency in union. This is what he's saying to you today. He's saying, don't worry that I'm going to get bored or there's going to be someone else out there, because how could I ever be bored? How could I ever want anybody else when you're all that I desire and so much more? I don't want anything else. I don't want anyone else. He wouldn't even come close to what we have anyway. So this is him reassuring you that when you are in union, it's going to remain permanent. It's going to be a permanent union. And I feel someone definitely needs to hear that, whereas maybe you've had a relationship before and it's ended and, you know, they're coming back into your life now and you're thinking, will that happen again? So let go of any fears around being hurt again, opening your heart again. And remember, what you think about, you bring about. So don't focus on it going wrong. Focus on it being right. Focus on it being magical. Because he's saying, I've experienced this deep love with you. I've never experienced it with anybody else. And I know that you feel the same way for me. So this is about you both recognizing that you both feel as deeply for each other as the other person, and that you both don't want anything else. Because the masculines also go through their own fears and their own insecurities about being good enough for you, divine feminine, about being able to be everything you want them to be. If they can be that person, if they can live up to your expectations. And he's saying, well, I want you to know that I'm promising you a future. I'm promising you commitment. I'm promising you union. All I want is loyalty. And you're promising loyalty to your twin. So remember, it wouldn't even come close to what you have. So anything that is experiencing out there right now, whether it's a karmic relationship or something in the material world, it does not come close to what you and your person have. So feel at ease with the journey, feel strong in the bond and the power of the love, and have faith in it. And that's why he's saying to you, it's never over. And it's so true, it's never over between you. Doesn't matter if he says it is, or he acts like it is, or he blocks you or ghosts you. It's never over between you, because you are eternal, and the love is eternal, and all paths lead home. So he's reassuring you of that today. It's never over between us, no matter what I say, no matter what I do, no matter what I don't do or don't say, no matter how I act, what my moods are like, whether I block you, unblock you. We are eternal, and our love is eternal. I'm not going anywhere. It's never over between us, so breathe. And when he does act like it's over between you, if there's a separation or he's ignoring you, he's saying, I miss you. I miss talking to you, having a conversation, telling you what's happened in my day, hearing your voice. I miss the friendship that we had. I've never got on with anyone else as much as I get on with you. I could never get over you. So the real message I've got coming through intuitively here is, he's saying to you, nobody compares to you. I've never got on with anyone else as much as I get on with you. I've never felt the same connection with anybody else as I felt with you. I've never had so much desire for anyone. And it doesn't matter who comes along, where I go or what we do, you're the one I want. And I will never give that up. So this is such a huge message about your future and it being a lasting future. This is a long-term plan that your twin has for you. A long-term love. It's not short-term in his mind, it's long-term. So if he comes to you, say he comes to you, makes love to you and then disappears, he's not thinking short-term. It might seem that way in the moment, but it's more likely he's gone away because it was so overwhelming and amazing. And the guilt if there's a karmic partner, those kind of things. And he has to heal that to come back into your life to make it long-term. So the angels are promising you a long-term love here. A long-term bond, a standing bond with your person. So trust in that. If you're not in communication right now, he's missing talking to you. You may be missing him, he's missing you. You may be missing the friendship, so are they. Because they've never got on with anyone as much as they get on with you. And it's not over. If you've tuned into this because you're thinking, is it over between us? No, it's not. It can never be over because you are eternal and your love is eternal. He's saying you're all that I desire and more. And that's what I'm dreaming about, our life together. Because I've experienced this love with you and now nothing compares to it. Nothing, it would ever be the same. I don't want anyone else. I don't want anything else. It wouldn't even come close anyway. In other words, the grass is never greener. So trust the love because it's never over and there's magic coming your way. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.